Hey you guys, what's up? So look, I had to do some like hood shit right now, okay? I'm currently in my stairwell because it's like horrible outside. Like I don't have any ring lights or anything. So this is like the best lighting I could get. Everywhere else in my house was way too dark and it's cloudy and nasty outside, so it's not like I could actually open the window and get natural light from there. So this is what we're dealing with. But I'm here to talk to you guys about how I lost 30 pounds in about a month and a half, honestly. So yeah, so stay tuned. Let's get this shit routed. Let's get this shit routed. Let's get routed if you got it. Let's get routed. Okay, you guys, so let's see. So I'm gonna have my phone because I have like a list of things that I think that are important in order for you guys to actually succeed and lose 30 pounds, okay? So first of all, a little backstory here. So when I was 15, I'm 22 now, so when I was 15, I stopped eating meat, so I was a vegetarian, and I was working out. You know, when you're 15, you're still in high school and stuff, so I was playing volleyball all the time, and then on top of that, I would work out as well, and when I was 15, I probably lost 30 pounds in 2 months as well, like super, super quick. And I actually lost even more than 30 pounds after that. But I know for sure I lost those 30 pounds extremely fast. And it probably wasn't healthy for me considering I was still growing. But I did it, and yeah. So when so let's just skip a few years. So when I was, let's say, I think I was 20. Yeah, so when I was 20, I still was a vegetarian up until I was 20. I started eating meat. I was eating meat for about a year and a half. Up until, I was a month before I turned 21. So I was eating meat for about a year and a half, a year and like something like that. So a year and 4 months, something. But when I tell you guys, in that year and a half, I gained 60 pounds. I'm not lying, and that's of me eating meat for a year and a half, and I gained 60 pounds. I'm pretty sure it's because my body was not used to me that much protein, and I wasn't working out. I was just eating horrible, and I gained those 60 pounds, and I was so like, it was just so horrible. I didn't feel myself. Still right now, I still don't feel myself because I'm normally, like, I'm used to being small, or whatever. This isn't the biggest I've been. The biggest I've been was before I lost these 30 pounds. So, but yeah. So I started eating meat for a year and a half. I gained 60 pounds. And then I kept on trying to lose weight so I was eating bad. Like, I would eat steaks. Steak, I promise I love steak and I love bacon. And I was like, when I started eating meat again, I was like, damn, I'm never being a vegetarian ever again. I can't do it. I said, I've been missing out on steak and fucking bacon for 6 years now. This is crazy, okay? So I was just always eating steak and always eating bacon, and I would eat chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets as well. So it's not like I was eating any grilled chicken. I wasn't eating healthy, lean protein. So yeah. So that, I'm pretty sure that's the main reason, and the fact that I wasn't working out, the main reasons why I gained 60 pounds in that year and a half. And then, like, as I said, my body wasn't used to, like, digesting and using all that extra protein. So, and women shouldn't consume a lot of protein anyway, just because that's how our bodies are. Too much protein is bad. I mean, too much of anything is honestly bad for you. But yeah. Okay, so let's get into the little weight loss. So Probably it is November now. And I had started a new job where we just sit at a desk all day pretty much. Like we're sitting. Normally I'm moving around, walking. So that was somewhat of an exercise keeping me active. But I wouldn't work out after that at all. But now it was real crucial because I gained, because this is where I gained the bulk of my weight within these last two within the first like month and a half, 2 months of me working at this new job. So I was like, hell no. I probably gained, I kid you not, 30 pounds from working here, from working at my new job. I was like, fuck no. And like, it was like I couldn't, it's weird because I eat when I get really stressed out, or if I overthink a lot, then I'll eat to calm myself down. I know, it's just some fat ass shit. I know, but that's pretty much how it was. I'm in this new job, new like atmosphere, everything, and I was just eating, chilling, like sitting, enjoying my life. It made me feel better, you know. But and then I gained 30 fucking pounds. So I gained it's so from a year and a half I gained 30 pounds. I gained 30 pounds in about a year, and then in that half part of the year, I gained another 30 pounds. So 60 pounds altogether, which is horrible as fuck. That's bad for you. And I remember, like, I was so, and like, it's not even like I'm small now, but I'm smaller than what I was 30 pounds ago. But I remember, like, sleeping was horrible. I just felt like swollen all the time. I never wanted to get dressed, never wanted to get ready because nothing fit. Nothing ever fit anymore because I was big as shit. Ow, my eye. I'm okay. Nothing fit ever. I didn't want to do my makeup, do nothing. I didn't really want to go out because it was like going from being super small and then gaining all this weight super fast. It really makes you uncomfortable as fuck, to be honest. I don't know if anybody's ever gained like a shitload of weight fast, but it makes you uncomfortable. I feel like I was sleeping all the time. Like I would come home and literally go to sleep when I got off of work at 5 o'clock and be sleeping until the next morning. And that could have been because of I was working a lot, but I feel like it has a lot to do with what I was eating and what I was consuming and putting in my body for energy, because it was all processed food. So yeah, so that's a little backstory behind that. And then I started my weight loss at the end of September, I believe September 22nd. So, and it's now November 12th, maybe? November 12th. It's November 12th. So, I started my weight loss. I woke up one day and I was like, you're not, this isn't you, Selena. You're not going to be this fat bitch no more. You're about to get this shit together, go to the gym, and work your ass off like you know how to do. Because I know how to work out. I'm an athlete. I've always been an athlete. I've always worked out. So, okay, so I woke up one day and I was like, I'm about to do this. And remind y'all, I call my mom for everything. I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I need to lose like 100 pounds. And she was like, that's a lot of weight. But you got to remember, I used to be small. Like everybody who knows me from high school, and me in my adult life, I've always been like smaller. So these past, probably when I turned 21, these past 2 years, has been the biggest I've ever been. So yeah, so I had to call my mom. I was like, Mom, look, I need to lose this weight and I'm going to lose this weight. So, and she's like, okay, you can do it, you know. My mom was my best friend. She be hyping me up, okay. So make sure y'all, but look, let me tell you, don't go telling everybody you're about to lose weight, because people will for real hate on you. Like, I have some friends who I've tried to diet in the past, and they've literally, like, I told you I eat when I get stressed or a lot is going on. So I'll like go out to eat with them or something, and then I'll get like, oh, can I have a burger? And they'll be like, I thought you was on a diet. Bitch, I was on a diet. I was. Stop talking shit. I hate that. I hate that. So, really going into you losing weight, don't go and tell everybody you're going on a diet or you're eating healthy. Really, honestly, my family and then like one of my friends was the only people I told. And when I say my family, I mean I told my mom. And then after I started losing weight, I started telling, like, people be like, oh my God, you look smaller. And I've been like, yeah, I've been working out, losing weight, you know, trying to get on back on to the young Lena, you feel me? Okay, but no. So yeah, so and then, like I said, don't tell everybody you're losing weight. You can't, what I had to do was, I couldn't just be like, okay, on Monday I'm gonna start. No. Bitch, you're waking up today and you're starting today, so get your ass to the gym and stop eating that burger. That's what I had to do, to be honest. And let me tell you guys, the first week of me starting my diet, I cut out all meat. No meat, but I was still eating fried food. I was still eating bad. I wasn't eating healthy, but that first week I lost 5 pounds. And I wasn't working out. I wasn't eating healthy, like I said. All I did was cut out meat that first week. So this is I know I was rambling, but this is where really you all need to pay attention. So the first week you cut out all meat, because you want to ease yourself into this action, because it's kind of extreme what I had to do, but you want to ease yourself into it. So cut out all meat the first week. Okay, the first week I lost 5 pounds, and then I was like, okay, bitch. You know, I was feeling myself, because the 5 pounds, when I tell you them 5 pounds made a difference, I was like, fuck, yes, I need to lose, okay? So the first week cut out meat. The second week, what I did was, on Sundays, I'll make like a big pot of something, whether it's soup, chili. I try not to eat a lot of pasta, but I may make like spaghetti or something. I haven't made spaghetti in a long time. I think I did that one time. But yeah, so mainly like a liquid, like super chili. And so on that second week, I made a big pot of chili. All it had in it was beans, tomatoes, green, red, peppers, onions. It had some garlic, and that's it. That's all I put in that chili. And I made a big pot of it, and that lasted me that whole week, or at least 5 days. And I would eat, when you make the chili, you can eat as much as you want to eat it, as much as you want to eat it, as much as you want to eat, honestly, because it doesn't have any, it's not bad for you. It's all vegetables and, you know, and then beans. The beans gives you the protein, which you're missing from not eating meat. So that helped me out a lot. And I would do this. I think I made chili probably for 2 weeks. Okay. So by these 2 weeks, and I worked out. So I started working out that second week. I started working out. When I worked out, yep, I was a fat ass bitch in the fucking gym. Okay, when I tell you, because like I said it in the beginning, I am an athlete. Okay, running for me, normally, you know, I'm that bitch who can run, who loves to run fucking 3 miles, and you're in the back like, bitch, I was done a mile ago. Okay, that's me. So when I went to the gym the first time, bitch, you see those commercials when the people be running and breathing hard? That was me. I was like, I'm so out of shape. I was like, this is, it was kind of embarrassing for me at first, but I knew I had to do it. So the second week, but the first week I started working out, I would go to the gym after I got off of work. I would go at about 7 o'clock. So you want to go to the gym. The first week, all I could do was run a mile, and I could barely run. It was a lot of fast-paced walking that I did that first week. Okay, but I'm a go-getter. Okay, so by that Friday, bitch, I was running a half a mile, at least jogging, and then I would walk on a high incline, and at a 4.0 speed. I know the incline was probably, On my treadmill, I believe it said 8.0. But you can go higher on the incline if you want. But that once I started working out, I was like, I stopped weighing myself. I can't really remember how much weight I lost once I started working out and just eating chili. So you just want to eat chili and work out that first week. And then I was like, you know what? And then the chili reminds you. So you're eating that chili, and I try to stay, this is where the extreme part goes, 500 to 800 calories a day. Okay, that chili didn't have no calories in it, really. It probably had 300 calories in it, if that. Okay, if you wanted to add cheese and stuff, which you can, I guess, because you're not really eating much, you can go ahead and do that. But that chili probably only had like 300 calories. So I would probably eat like 1 or 2 bowls of that, and then actually go into the gym, you need to put yourself in a calorie deficit. So I mean, you can do this, but not for a long time. Eating 500 to 800 calories a day and working out. Okay, so the second week, I was like, I'm about to do that. Like, because I was like, I'm already losing weight. By 2 weeks in, I probably lost 10 pounds, maybe 8 pounds, 8 or 10 pounds those first 2 weeks altogether. So I was like, you know what? This weight is actually coming off. I haven't seen results in a long ass time. So I was like, I'm about to do it a little bit more. So the third week, I was running 2 miles. Okay, the first mile, I could actually run now. It was still a little difficult for me, and I would like not slow jog, but I would be like going kind of fast. I mean, I would go 5.5 running, and my miles were long because I'm used to having like 8-minute miles, which is kind of fast for me now, but my miles were like 14 minutes, and I was like, fuck. That's a goal of mine, to have an 8-minute mile. So, So, the third week, I would run 2 miles, and then I would try to stay under 500 to 800 calories. So I made chili again because I knew that the chili didn't have really much in it. I did lose a lot of my weight by doing that. And then by the third week, I was at 15 pounds. Okay, so that third week I was at 15 pounds lost because I was just eating 2 chili, and then staying in 500 to 800 calories, and also working out every day. When I say I worked out Monday through Sunday, I worked out Monday through Sunday. You gotta work out. I don't know, these people will sit here and tell y'all you don't need to work out. Bitch, you need to get up and you need to move and work out, okay? So make sure, literally run a mile, lift some weights, because I would run a mile, or I would run 2 miles that second and third week, and then I would go do like arms, and then you can do squats too, because you want to make sure that you're moving like the big muscles in your body. So your back, your legs, those are like huge muscles that will also allow you to burn fat. So by the fourth week, I was kind of like hungry. Let's just say that. Not hungry. I was just getting like discouraged because, I mean, you eating 500 to 800 calories, yes, you'll lose weight because you're not really eating much, but you don't have much variety. So that's when I started making I'll stop making that bowl of chili every Sunday, and then eating it throughout the week. I would eat like salmon and broccoli, I believe I started eating. But then I realized that's when I lost 25 pounds. By that fourth week, I was at 25 pounds that I've lost. But it was like up and down. Like, oh... And then that's the bad part. Don't weigh yourself every day either, because that's what I do, is I weigh myself every day. But yeah, so I was at 25 pounds lost by about 4.5 weeks. And then I stopped doing that 500 to 800 calorie. And I started eating I stopped counting my calories, but I would still eat healthy. I didn't eat any fried food. I ate pretty much raw vegetables, so broccoli, carrots, salad. I didn't really eat any dressed like put any dressing on the salad though. You can just take like lemon. That's good as fuck. Lemon is good as fuck on salads. And then yeah, so the 5th, 6th week, I started intermittent fasting. Okay. Plus, when I was intermittent fasting, wasn't eating. I was probably back to eating 800 calories and made sure I was eating 800 calories. So I lost. That's when I lost another 4 pounds. So 5 pounds, 4 or 5 pounds. So and then that would hit me at my 30 pounds that I lost. So when you intermittent fasting, we're about to talk about that. So when you intermittent fasting, you want to make sure you get your actual meal in. I was eating 1 meal a day. My intermittent fasting schedule was I would fast from 10 p.m. to 5 p.m. and my eating window was from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. So once I got off of work at 5 p.m., I said, bitch, I'm about to eat. I'm about to eat. Okay? Because I was at work. The first week, you're going to be hungry. And I'm telling you, you're going to be looking at that clock and you're going to be saying, well, damn. Maybe I can't do this, but you can do it. You can. You'll realize that after that second week, once you hit that second week, you'll realize that, this is actually easier than... Why is my hair like this? You'll realize that after that second week, you can do this. It's not that it's a mind thing. Eating and working out is all in your mind. You can do it, okay? So I lost 5 pounds unconsciously by intermittent fasting. And at first, because like I said, I weigh myself every day and you should not do this, but I try. I'll put my scale all the way up at the very top of my countertops. So, so I can't reach it. So I have to climb up on something and my fat ass will still climb up on that, on the shelves and get the scale. I have a problem. But yeah, so, you don't want to weigh yourself every day. With intermittent fasting, when I say I unconsciously, and I was still working out. By now, by the 4th week, I would run on the treadmill, for 3 miles. I was doing 3 miles. Right now, so it's almost going to make it 2 more weeks and it'll be me working out for 2 months. I'm going to start intermittent fasting. Well, I'm starting today because I kind of fucked up last weekend and I ate. If you mess up intermittent fasting, start the next day. Stop eating. Let's say your window is... like mine, from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. when you can eat. And you eat at... What I try to do is, because I did mess up and I knew I was going to mess up. Because my friend was coming into town and I knew I was going to eat after 10 p.m. So what I try to do is eat later. I was like, okay, I'm not going to start eating until 7 p.m. And I ate something at 7 p.m. Just because I had went out with some coworkers. So I ate at 7 p.m. And then I knew I was good. Well, I had what did I eat? I don't even remember. But I ate something at 7 p.m. and then that's when my window started. And I tried to stop eating the next day, but I couldn't do it. I fucked up. So I just started again on that Monday. And I didn't eat after 10 p.m. But I try to stop. What you want to do is, if you do fuck up your intermittent fasting schedule, you kind of want to... I don't want to say discipline yourself, but just try to eat healthy. If you know what I'm saying? If you go past that and then the next day, try to make your fast even longer. That's what I did. So the next day, I was like, okay, well, I fucked up this whole weekend. So on Monday, I didn't eat until about 7 p.m. and I ate very light. So then my body could get back into that fasting state. And I ate from 7 p.m. That was the only meal I ate that day, was at 7 p.m. and it was really late. I'm pretty sure I ate some soup or something. And then I also was continuing to working out as well. And I lost 4 pounds in about a week and a half, and just from intermittent fasting, because I was on a plateau, and that's why I started doing intermittent fasting. So if you do want to, if you do find yourself if you do find yourself hitting a plateau, I do suggest intermittent fasting to kind of get over that hill, that plateau or whatever. So to jumpstart your diet again. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm intermittent fasting, and I'm not really counting my calories. I do make sure that I'm not eating, fried food all the time, because I love egg rolls. Okay, so I make sure that I don't eat fried food all the time. I do make sure that I am eating healthier when I'm intermittent fasting, but I'm not. If I eat 1,200 calories, then I eat 1,200 calories. I still work out and do that all the time. Y'all just need to stay focused. As well, stay focused. I don't care if you have to. I stopped going out with my friends too, because you going out with your friends, you're going to eat a lot because you're drinking. I don't know. So let me see. I'm pretty sure I touched every subject. Just stay focused. Put yourself in a 500 to 800 calories, but don't do that for long, because you don't want to mess up your body, especially if you're younger and you're still growing. Like, I'm an adult now, so I probably stopped growing, but it's still not good for you, because you can, like, for real fuck yourself up. You won't be able to have babies. Sometimes people lose their periods and stuff, so you don't. Luckily, that's never happened to me. But maybe if I did it longer, then I could have seen side effects of me eating only 500 to 800 calories. But yeah, so just stay focused. I'm gonna come to y'all with an update too, because we about to do this. We in this bitch, okay? Y'all just stay focused. Stick to what I said to do. Make sure you're working out all the time, because you do want to work out. On Sundays, just make that big ass pot of chili, and I swear you'll have that for the whole week. And then you won't have to worry about eating. Don't snack. If you're hungry, drink lots of water too, because that's what I used to drink, soda and juice and stuff. No, cut that out too. You need to drink big ass glass. Like, if you have to go to the store and buy a jug of water, then go and buy that jug of water. If you're not like, I don't drink out the faucet, I only drink water bottles, so my bougie ass. But yeah, so drink water, drink lots of water. If you're hungry during your intermittent fasting, drink water. I promise you won't be hungry. Like, drink water before you eat as well, because that's what I do too. When I'm about to break my fast, I'll literally consume like 16 ounces of water. Sorry, I'm sick, y'all. I'll consume 16 ounces of water before I eat as well, because you won't be hungry, and I won't sit there and stuff my face, because I have a problem with eating because it tastes good, not because I'm hungry, okay? So make sure you drink your water before you eat, or drink 8 to 16 ounces of water before you do eat, because that's going to fill you up as well. And then you want to have the mindset that you're eating to fuel yourself, not because it tastes good, okay? Because we know that food tastes good. So yeah, and just remember, don't cut out your meats. You can still eat seafood. Try to stay between 500 and 800 calories, but only do that for a couple weeks, and then start intermittent fasting. And then you can do, because that's what I'm doing. I'm 500 to 800 calories. I stopped doing that. Intermittent fasting, I'll probably stop doing that in about a week, and then I'll do 500 and 600 calories, just so my body doesn't get used to the same routine. Because your body will get used to, especially if you drop 30 pounds in a month, your body's going to be like, help me. And then it's just going to go into this like weird mode, and you might hit a plateau. So you need to change your shit up. But yeah, so I hope that helped you guys. I will do updates as well, just so you guys can know how I'm doing. And once I start doing 500 to 800 calories, I will document that all the time as well, so you guys can see how much weight I've lost. I'll probably do that for 3 weeks.